Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? Excuse me, getting all choked up. Let me bring up Miss Annie onto the. Well, that's not quite the way I
I can
wanted it,
barely hear
but
you.
you can barely hear me.
I can barely hear you.
Oh, that's not good. Let's see. I don't know what the heck.
You just sound really muffled.
Because I just have my Here, maybe I'll put the other one in.
Hang
Yeah.
on, let me make sure it's not on my side. It's on my side, never mind.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's way better.
Good. Hello, Sandra. Welcome in.
Hi,
And hello to
Sandra.
everyone else. Oh,
Hi,
hello, Liz.
Liz.
Welcome in.
I forgot when I was
And
talking to my niece, I had to turn her down.
oh, okay. Okay. All right. So I have done some of the, I have five woolly aphids to finish tonight. So I did a lot of prep work. So I cut all the noodles. I put all of the feathers on them. I put the counterweight inside the bottom. I cut the legs like this. So I can just stick it through and then finish bending and putting the pipe cleaners on. I've got I've got feathers everywhere. It keeps going up my nose. The dog's in here and it got stuck to his face. He's like, what's on my face? And I made
Don't
all the
worry about it,
wings.
Liz.
Made all the wings. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I don't care how you spell my name.
Yeah. So yeah, I got those all done. So now we're just gonna construct them. And we've got five to do. So hopefully I'll survive all these feathers while I am.
Hey, Mary, welcome in.
Hello, Mary. Welcome in. So now remember the last time I made the legs with the large paper clips. Whoa. And they are sturdy. The problem is they're too little, and they won't stay the way I want them to stay. So I'm hoping by doing it this way, where it sticks all the way through, that it will be much better. And of course, I've got the counterweight here. You can't see it because I covered it. Okay, Royce, get down. So let's hope this is going to work. But we need to put six of them in. So I figured if we go a little bit through, unbend it a little bit.
Couldn't you just like go through the glue over the two at the bottom and do it on either side? It
What do
might
you
be
mean?
easier than trying to shove it through the where the three are glued together. Go through that seam instead of trying to go through the pool noodle itself.
Put three together.
You've got three noodles together, right? For the body.
No, no, that was the sheep. This is just one.
Oh, okay. Hi, Kim G. Welcome in.
Hello, Kim G. Welcome in. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And yes, thank you for the reminder about the thumbs.
Yes. So I'm going to hold these while the glue sets. I'm going to try anyway. Because if not, it's just going to move and then they'll lay down on their belly. And I may not even put the gold on them, only on the head. Okay. So I'm unbending this almost to the end, but I still have the crease so that I can see where to rebend it. Oops. Gotta get, I was trying to put it through a feather. I can't go through the feather. Okay. Okay, I know you came through. Where are you? Oh, there you are. So
Here, little lady, like your little leg.
Yeah. Okay, so once I get it all there, then I have to turn it and bend it. There we go. And then glue it so it stays. See, that one even is trying to go backwards. I don't know how else to secure it. Because it's just wire. You know? I think this is gonna give me a heart attack. Not really. I think it's gonna drive me crazy. Because if they just lay down, they won't hold up. They won't stay up. Keep the woolly aphid up.
Huh.
And this one got all cockeyed. And that's sort of up. Okay. No. I think having it already pre-bent doesn't work.
What, honey? Oh, he's early? Okay.
Remember to get this bent on.
There
you go. See, that one's staying up, but I'm still going to glue it. And it looks like some of my feathers came off. Got to glue those on here. There we go. Get you back on there. Okay. Oh, see, that's better if those legs would stay. Oops. The back legs don't want to stay. So I got to glue them a little bit better. I just don't know if that's going to help. It might be that the back legs just sit down. But
why is it I don't exist until we go live?
What?
I don't exist to people until I go live with you.
Oh, yeah. They all want to talk to you. Okay, this one's, I'm going to let this sit, let the glue cure, and move to another one. Ouch. I just don't know where to sit the darn thing. I'll sit it right there. And this one. Because I got 5 of them to do, so.
Oh, my niece called because it's the first day or evening that she was awake. She's been working 2 jobs.
Oh.
I haven't been hearing from her. I was like, well, it's nice to know. I said, you could let somebody in the family know what's going on.
Right.
She's working at the Greyhound track. Do you know that we are the only state in the United States left that still does dog track?
Really?
Yep. All the rest of them have closed.
Wow.
Mardi Gras casino and dog track. Everybody's like, have you been to the casino? And I was like, no, I work hard enough for my money. I'm not going to give it to somebody else for nothing.
Right.
I don't even buy lottery tickets anymore. Bill does, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't either.
I figured if I hadn't won in 30 years, I probably wasn't going to.
Right. Now these are staying up better because I'm folding them up and I'm pushing them in. The other one I didn't do that,
They
so
look
I
more
may
like
have to go
bug
back and
legs,
do that.
too.
Huh?
They look more like bug legs.
Yeah. Ooh, go in there. Oh, there we go. Much better. Except for that's a really shorty leg. How did you get so short? Oh, maybe because I didn't pull him far enough. There we go. This is not a perfect thumb. Just saying. Okay. That works much better squeezing them. See, I couldn't do that if. Oh, they're still going to fall down, but. Oh well. At least they're there.
Oh.
Okay. Now on to the next one. I'm not even going to glue it. I've got so many feathers around me. Oh my gosh, guys.
Sorry, didn't mean to sneeze in your all's ear.
That's okay. Okay. Go through. So it just bent. Okay.
Leaves that curtain up that he leaves. And I hate having the curtain up at night because I don't want people staring in my house.
Right.
I mean, there ain't nothing for them to see. I just don't like the idea of somebody staring in my house.
The only windows that the curtains I don't cover, close is my dining room. But if somebody wants to come and peek through into a dark room through all my plants, but I have a camera on that window. So if somebody comes up to peek through my window, they'll be looking right into my camera. So I guess they wanted to do that. I'll definitely get a good shot of their face.
Yeah, our neighbors to the back were trying to convince us to get a Ring doorbell, and I was like, I don't want a doorbell.
Yeah, I don't have a doorbell. The doorbell hooked plugged up. So I mean,
So turn that part off.
I unconnected it, so it's off. So my Ring, I can talk to people. They can push a button and talk to me. But if I don't have my app, I don't hear them unless I open up the app. So I get a notification that someone's at my door. But there's no. I hate doorbells.
Yeah, I'm not a
hate
big
them.
fan of doorbells.
So mainly because Ron and I, pretty much most of our marriage, he was a night. He had to sleep during the day, and so I didn't want people ringing the doorbell when he was asleep. So I used to have to put on my door, "Please knock, a day sleeper," so that people would not ring the doorbell. That was when I didn't own the house I was living in. But once I bought my own house, I just connected the doorbell. Another one done.
My door is open. I mean, it's wide open all day long. So during the day, it's not a problem. But nobody ever comes around here early in the day because they know Bill's sleeping, and he won't get mad, but I will.
Right.
You don't get enough sleep.
Well, I hate the doorbell. I hate doorbells. I hate the sound of them. I just can't stand doorbells. And I do not like the,
I don't think I've
I don't
ever
know.
had
I babysat. Okay, so
that,
Ron slept
but
during
I
the
think
day
there's a
for,
lot of people that had doorbells, and their doorbells annoyed me.
right. Well, the thing is Ron slept during the day most of, um, while he was still working. And then for 11 straight years. And then I also babysat kids. So I always had babies. And the worst thing to have done to a baby is to get woke up from its nap early
Or they're
because
done.
of doorbell. And I had a lot of babies at my house all the time. I had at least two or three, any all the time. So I just I didn't want to deal with it. So as soon as we had our own house, I disconnected. In fact, our other house, when the last house we sold before we moved here, the realtor, she came up to the door and she rang the doorbell and she didn't hear it, and I didn't have a ring, but I always had the front door open so I could, and I had a dog that would tell me if somebody was near the house, so I never had to worry about it. And she goes, "Is your doorbell work?" I said, "Yes." And she goes, "I didn't hear it." I said, "Yeah, well, that's because I just disconnected it." And she's like, "Oh, just let's make sure that it's connected when we sell the house." I said, "Oh, yeah, I'll do that on the last day I leave, because I don't want the damn doorbell to ring. It's not something I enjoy."
Well,
And then
it's
these people,
my house is not so big. If somebody knocks on my door, I'm going to hear it all the way through the house. The house is not that big.
well, I won't hear it, but I won't hear it. But I will hear the
I've
dogs.
had friends when we lived in apartments that they put in a doorbell, and I'm like, why? Where are you going to be in the apartment that you're not going to hear somebody knock on that door?
Right. Well, for me, I mean, I have dogs. Nobody's going to come near my house without me knowing. You hear them all the time. In fact, I have one who is attached to me and he's acting like he wants to leave the room. Oh well, he's stuck now because
Yes, my niece has
I'm
got
knee deep in little feathers.
with her Velcro dog after she took the second job because he's
Uh
used
huh.
to being home at a certain time and she's not there now.
Mhm.
So they're having a little bit of a problem with him.
Yeah, I don't know how I did this, but I have way too many legs.
Well, are you going to
I'm
do
gonna
the first one again? Redo it? Redo the legs on it?
no, no, I just leave them. They don't have to be perfect. If they go down and it lays on its belly, then it lays on its belly. I'm not worried. I don't think you'll be a. They're not going to be judged. If they're judged, then I shouldn't be doing it because that's not the reason why I'm doing it. You know, I'm doing it for the kids, not
But
to have something fun. For VBF. Some of this baling wire I've noticed is thicker than others. I had two different spools, and one spool was really the end. I had a small bit on one spool, and it was thinner. This is you. I'm sure you know what this baling wire is, right?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I only use baling wire um when it comes to stuff that I need the wire to be stiffer. In many years, I mean, I did a lot of crafts that I needed baling wire for. So I've always had baling wire around. Get great big spools of it. But right now, Right now, this is all that's left of my spool. That's still a lot, though.
I used to have a car that was held together with that stuff. Holding the muffler up, keeping the shocks together.
Right. Okay. Now, all the legs. If I can get this to turn right.
You know
Okay.
that when the duct tape and the baling wire won't work for your car anymore, it's time to buy a new one.
Yeah. That or duct tape. Okay. This is all done. They're gonna fall, and I'm okay with that. But look at that. He's standing up anyway.
That looks good to me.
Sort of. He's on an angle, but that's partly the reason why it's dropping like that. Hey, Mona,
welcome in.
Welcome in is because he has a weight at the back of his butt. So now we're gonna do. I'm gonna put the wings on, and then we'll do the heads. So the other wings were more laying down. I'm gonna do these a little bit more up because I can. So I don't want them all exactly the same.
Well, in nature, nothing's perfect.
Right. So
well, except the weather sometimes.
Maybe. Okay. So that's what he looks like right now. So now we just got to do the head. These things are so huge.
I was going to say, they look like some huge alien bug there with that open mouth with red lips.
I know. Okay. Now, time to get a head. Excuse me, sir. Okay, you're pushing my chair. My chair is on wheels. He's all about wanting to know what this ball is. Up in my business. Okay, so now I just need to put some skewers. Where'd I put all the rest of this? Oh, there they are. Got more skewers.
You've infected me with your yawning.
I didn't yawn.
Just have it with you.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Okay, so I'm going to cut these a little bit. Royce, you're not going in there. Sorry. I was telling Annie today my hands hurt because I have been making backdrops for 2 days now. And the backdrops are cardboard, and so I was having to cut them. And that hurts my hand. Okay.
Oh, very funny.
That's a little bit wrong angle.
Wipe the goo out of your eyes, you can see.
Right. Okay, so now I'm going to shove these in. Here. There we go. Oh, you guys can't even see me. I've got a wing in front of my face. Okay. Now I need to put the eyes on and draw a face.
And a Google eye.
Oh, and I got to do the antennas. Okay. So it's just big old giant googly eyes.
I hear ya.
What?
Royce.
Oh, Royce? Yeah. Because he has a bell that hangs around his collar. So I can know where the darn guy is at all times. So okay. Now I'm gonna use a Sharpie and put a little nose. And a face. Or a smile on the mouth. And I will turn him around and let you guys do him. After I put the antenna in. Gotta get the antenna. Actually, I think it's antennae and not antenna.
Oh,
I think that's what it's called. Okay. Let me put hole there.
How you been doing, Mona?
Yes, Mona, how are you doing?
Don't see much of you.
Now, to curl this, I'm just grabbing this and I'm going to go around it. And then unravel it and it will be curly. And then we'll stick it in this hole. If I can find the hole.
Did you pre-drill your holes?
I pre-stuck a skewer in there, yeah.
Same color.
What?
Instead of saying the same difference, I always used to say it's all the same color. Just to get people, and it still works.
I didn't hear what you had said. I didn't hear it. I'm like, what did you just say?
Exactly. Because they're like, did I mishear what she said?
Well, I didn't even have a clue what you said. I mean, it sounded like you said something that wasn't what you said. I didn't even.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably because about the time I said same color, I started yawning.
Probably. Okay. Actually, you did. I did hear you say same color, but I didn't like what? Did she just say same color? Okay. Here it is.
Oh, I like the little tongue sticking out.
Yeah. Yes. So that's the second one done. So now I gotta find a place to put him. Oh, I got feathers. Oh my gosh, I have hundreds of feathers on me. Oh my gosh.
Is it getting hot down there yet, Mona? Well, it's hot up here.
All right. Now on to the next one. Okay. So you do the wings. Right in front of the camera, of course. Okay. And then I gotta do the head.
The fluffy little tail. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
You know, guys, I was literally working on these woolly aphids, getting all this stuff prepped. I started. Oh shoot! Oh. Is Kim G still here?
I think so, yeah.
Kim, I sent her your painting. After the live, I will send you the tracking number. I forgot to send it. So this morning, as soon as I got up, I left the house at 9 o'clock, went to the post office, sent her painting. Then I came home, came right straight in here, and I was here pretty much all day working on.
Hey, Larry, welcome in.
Hello, Larry. Welcome in. I was working on these woolly aphids. Felt like, I mean, I was here almost all day. I got done at around 2:30 or so is when I stopped working on them. I figured I was to the point that all I had to do was construct them together. And I know my, can you guys see? Oh yeah, you can see me.
Yeah, I can see you.
Well, the I
Well,
can't
we
see
can't
the
see where you're
screen.
working, but we can see the tail end of it.
Right. Okay. Putting the head on. There we go.
How are you doing today, Larry?
Hope you're doing well. Okay, eyes. So yeah, the only thing I didn't have done today earlier was I didn't put the feathers on. So before I went live, I put all the feathers on, and then that way all I had to do is put everything together.
Glad to hear it, Larry. Larry said he's doing good.
Awesome, thank you, because I can't see the chat very well. Okay, now it knows. Did Kim say anything?
No, I think she is over at Ivy and Jen with Ivy and Jen.
Oh, well, I know she was there.
I think she's bouncing back and forth.
Probably. Okay. Now we gotta do the antenna.
I got to hear Fishy Fishy song stuck in my head.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's a catchy little tune.
Yeah.
I heard it earlier today, and then, yeah, it was swimming around my head then.
These are so funny.
Fishy, fishy, fishy. My body got my feet. What's everybody been doing this week so far on a Tuesday? I had a full day today.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just bank, gas station, grocery store, which I didn't have to go into. Just
Okay.
general.
Here's another one.
Ah, he looks like he tasted something sour. Happy about it. It was sour.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, just knock stuff down. With these wings, they're huge. Okay. Okay, we still have 3 more to finish constructing. Actually, I like the fact that he sits down on his bum. On his bum. It makes it easier for me to work.
Well, it'll make it more stable when it's sitting too.
Exactly.
Liz says she's been recouping since from her grandson's going away to college party Saturday.
Ah,
And Larry says he's going to set up his lathe tomorrow and turn a couple of
cool.
pins.
Cool. I've always wanted a lathe, but or a new scroll saw, but I just probably never going to get to it. So to work with it, just because I'm so
I
flippin'
actually thought
busy.
about it for a while until I started watching people turn things and the
Mhm.
vibration that goes into your hands. And this is a weird thing about me that any kind of it's like I cannot hold anything in my hand, even like an electric toothbrush, anything that vibrates because it makes my hand swell up,
Right.
which is weird. Never heard of anybody doing that before.
Um, no, but I do know that there's a lot of people who don't like vibrating. I mean, I remember
I
when I used to
love the
scroll.
feel of it. I just can't. I can't have it in my hands. I can put it on any other part of my body, and it doesn't bother me. Just my hands.
I do remember when I used to scroll all the time, because I would sit and scroll for hours. My hands would be, I couldn't even feel my hands after a while because it would do vibration.
Yeah, Larry. But see, the bowls is what I would like. If I turned, the bowls is what I would be doing because I find those the coolest. That they every. I just it's it's limitless what you can do with them. The look wise, I realize
Right?
a bowl is round. Although I have seen some square ones.
Yes. Billy Burt does some beautiful bowls.
Yes.
I see him on Facebook, but I don't. He's not around all, and on YouTube, but he doesn't like come in. I haven't seen him in a live in months. I know he used to go live almost every night when with Robin on her channel, but he doesn't do the same stuff anymore. So what did I just do? Oh, I touched the button. Okay. She doesn't go live on doing crafts anymore, so she mainly does her gaming stuff. I mean, I'm still a member of her channel, but I don't really go over there anymore because I'm not interested in gaming. But I'm still a member of her channel because she supports me and is a member of mine. So, all right, another head on. So we're gonna put some eyes. I think I first channel I ever went live on was Indiana Jones. I went on her live. First time I ever went live
I haven't caught one of her
on
lives
any.
for a while.
She doesn't do them very often anymore. She used to do them every night um, for almost a year, but she would invite people up, and I would go on her panel a lot and on her channel. And then I met Robin, and Robin asked me to come on her live every night, or every time she would go live, which was sometimes every night. And so I would go live. I'd go on her live, and then I started going live on my channel. She's like, Connie, you need to go on live on your channel too. So I started going on mine. But now I've been doing that for going live on my channel for over 3 years. So maybe it's been 4 years. I can't remember.
I told you the neighbors found their dog, didn't I?
Yeah.
I seen him tonight. Usually every day, right about the time that I'm cooking dinner, he'll come down and him and Cash will play in the backyard. And about time dinner gets done, Cash comes in and he goes home. That's how I knew something was going on because I hadn't seen him.
Right.
But we was all keeping an eye out and calling the shelters and everything, and nobody seems. I guess he was just up in the woods hanging out.
Right. Yeah.
He's a hound mix. They're not quite what he that way you can look at him and tell he has some hound in him, but I don't know what kind.
Right.
But I mean he's a good dog, other than peeing on my flowers.
Yeah. Dogs do that.
Yep.
We have had rabbits in our yard for days. Oh my gosh. And the dogs, Royce just barks and barks and barks and barks and barks. And then the other dogs bark because Royce is barking because he can see him out on the lawn. And then there's a full-size poodle that somebody owns around here. And yesterday he got out of the yard and out of his enclosure somehow, and he was in our yard and our neighbors across the street, and Royce just wanted to eat him up. Of course he wouldn't, because Royce loves dogs.
Because we had a standardized poodle and they can jump almost like a greyhound.
Right.
And they're fast too.
Yeah. Okay, here's another one done.
There he is. I like how they're all a little bit different.
Well, I'm doing them on purpose. Then I'm doing the noses different, and I'm doing the smiles different.
And how many of those do you need?
6. I've got 2 more to go. Oh, and then I have my sheep are right here, and I still have to put Mod Podge on their legs, because the paint flaked off, and when I painted them white and it flaked off. So I decided to go ahead and paint them black, because usually if you look at any sheep, their legs are usually darker.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, I will just go ahead and paint them black, and then I'm going to put Mod Podge over them probably tomorrow and seal them. But other than that, they are done. Other than one, I noticed I didn't go back and put the rest of the yarn on him to make him look more like a sheep. So I looked up, I'm like, what are you doing up there? And then I looked over at the sheep, and I'm like, oh, I didn't put it. So I need to put that on, which won't take very long. Thing is they're all sitting upside down with their legs straight in the air, because I had to paint them today, and their legs, and they were drying. Yeah, that was the first thing I did before I started on the Wooly Aphids today. Was I repainted the legs. So that was my first thing that I accomplished today.
tell you what I accomplished today that I got to whisper. I
Okay.
threw 4 things away out of Anthony's room.
Ah, and hopefully he will
I,
figure it out.
I'm hoping, yeah, if I do it just like 3 or 4 pieces at a time,
Mm-hmm.
when he's taking a nap or something, he's
Mm-hmm.
not aware of it if he's awake and you're doing it.
Right.
Oh, Larry, those would be beautiful. Hollow form Christmas ornaments he wants to learn to do.
Ah, was that your phone or mine? Computer.
Mine, my
Okay.
sister.
Oh,
I've seen them,
okay.
Larry, and they're absolutely beautiful.
2 more eyes.
I can give you 2 of mine because I got 4.
I don't know if I want yours. Yours don't work well.
Yeah, it works pretty good. Well, at least after Tuesday, I'll have one good eye.
Right. Hopefully it won't go bad again.
Bill's sitting there looking at me. He goes, "What good is one?" And I said, "It's better than none."
Right.
He seems to say, I told him there's an adjustment. My second dad lost his eye when he was about 13. He lost his left eye. Do you know that people, unless he specifically told him that he didn't have his left eye, it was a glass eye, nobody noticed.
Our friend who Ron goes with when they go and do things. You remember the one I was telling you he has yeah, the same thing that you have and I have.
Yeah,
Macular
macular degeneration.
That's it. That's what I was trying to say. Well, he also only has one eye. So, but I didn't know that. For we've known them for almost 7 years, and it took me like 2 years or something to notice, look at him close enough to notice that he had a glass eye. I'm like, when did that happen? He goes, when I was a kid, I was being stupid and I poked my eye out. I said, are you serious? He goes, uh-huh. He goes, yep. They tried to save it and just keep it there. He goes, but I didn't take care of it, being dumb kid, and it um, got a really bad infection, and so they had to take it completely out and give me a glass eye. I'm like, oh, and that's why he can't drive after they give him the shot in his eye, because it's not. It makes his eye really watery and
Blurry.
itch and blurry, and so he can't drive. So, and because I found out why his wife didn't take him, she normally does. She's been having a back issue, and she was in physical therapy, and then she stopped, and now she's got to go back, and so she's in pain, a lot of pain, and sitting in a car for that many. It takes 2 hours to get there, and then
Wait
they
time.
never just the wait time, but not only that, they always go early and then they could do their shopping, any special shopping there, and they go to lunch. I mean, Ron literally left here at 9 o'clock with him, and they did not get back until 6 in the evening. So it's an all day thing, and she just
Yeah.
can't do it right now. Okay, another one's done. Whoops. Let
There
me
you
smooth that.
go.
See his little. He's
He
got a
just looks
little.
cute. He looks
Not
cute.
yes. Okay. Last one, guys.
One of the caregivers where I work, her son
Mm-hmm.
played softball, and about 7 years ago, he got hit in the eye. and it
Yeah.
took his eye out. And,
Oh wow.
when they put the glass eye in, and he was really self-conscious about it, but they actually went in, he went under surgery, and they attached the muscles, his eye muscles, to the glass eye, so
Mm-hmm.
it works like a real eye. Like when he moves his right eye, his left eye moves with it.
Right.
Which
Okay, I just
really,
realized that this wing doesn't have enough skewer sticking up. So I have to attach another one next to it that's sticking out farther because it won't stay attached. There we go. We'll let that sit a minute before I put that in, and I'll put this one in.
having the proper tools does make the job easier, Larry.
Yeah.
Some things you can fudge on, but the other things you really need the good tools to do, or not necessarily like expensive tools, just the right ones.
Right. Oh, and I just got hot glue on my finger.
Did it burn?
No, it didn't. I got really tough fingers, and
Yeah, Bill says I have asbestos fingers.
yeah, Ron's like, "How can you pick up that stuff? It's so hot. It's burning me." I said, "I don't know. I just do, Ron."
Got mine from working on it. Bill's shutters, because when I make bacon, I flip the bacon with my fingers. Just reach in and grab it, flip it over. And he's like, "You're
Uh-huh.
going to burn yourself." And I said, "There's nothing left on my fingertips to burn. They're numb at this point."
Mine aren't. I just don't. The heat doesn't bother them. Plus, I use my nails a lot, and no heat transfer goes from my nails to my
Yeah.
skin. So
It's really weird, though. I can't stand any kind of heat near my fingernails. The tips of my fingers that don't bother me. You get anything even slightly warm around my fingernails, and it makes my fingernails hurt.
well, yeah, but my fingernails are fake, so it's a little different.
Yes, does make a difference.
Okay, set you up there. Don't fall off. As oh good. Um,
When I got his the sheet set I bought him for his birthday, Andrew. That was one of the
mhm.
things he asked for. Evidently, they dropped it in the mud and then stuffed it in my mailbox because it's covered in mud.
It's horrible.
And I'm sitting and looking. I was like, and yeah, and all they are in is the clear bag they come in. I
Mhm.
was like, if those sheets are staying, I'm gonna get peeved off at the because it was the mailman that brought it. Hey Jim, welcome in.
Welcome in, Jim.
Because that's the USPS delivered that,
Right.
and not our. Because that's why I was telling Bill, it's not our regular carrier is not the one that brings the packages.
Right.
He's our regular carrier. He is a really nice boy. He come out and brought a package, and me and Bill was chit chatting him, and he stopped and looked at us. He said, "I don't usually get this kind of a welcome," and I'm like, "Why?" And he goes, "Didn't you notice?" And I was like,
Hey,
"Notice
move.
what?"
Get
He goes,
down.
"I'm black," and I was like, "Did you notice something?" He said, "What?" And I said, "We don't care."
Well, exactly. I think our new neighbors that is going to be renting the house behind us is black, or the owner of the house is black. We don't know because we've never met the owner because they rent it, but they've always only one set of renters have we had a problem with, and they didn't last long. The owners made them move because
You are in here. That's
she
not true.
she had a son or a daughter. No, it was a son, and she was not in a relationship with the father, and he um, was super. Well, he was mentally ill, and he got out of the mental hospital and started harassing her, and he kept um, sitting across the street up on the neighbor's porch in their lawn chair to watch her house. And we called the cops on him and had him removed.
Well, yeah, that's stalking.
Right. And they put him back in the mental institution. And the owner was told about it, and he gave her 30 days to move out. He goes, "That's against our rental agreement. You need to leave." So, but there was somebody there the other day, a black guy, and we don't know. I don't care. Doesn't bother me one way or another. They're humans.
Well, our mail carrier is the sweetest person, and he's always on time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I admire that about a mail carrier. The one we had when we first moved here had been a mail carrier for 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
And he passed away after we lived here about 10 years. And
Right.
he passed away exactly the way he wanted. He was on his route. He had a heart attack on his route. He stopped, put the mail in the box, leaned back in the seat, and had a heart attack and died. And everybody, that's the way he would have wanted it, because he loved being a mail carrier.
Right.
And you could literally watch by that man.
Yeah.
Always left him some either apple bread or banana nut bread at Christmas time in the mailbox.
Mm-hmm.
And we always leave Gatorade and a snack down at in the mailbox for the mail carrier in the summertime, because in those little trucks that everybody thinks is so cool, they have no air conditioning and no heat.
That's the same thing with the UPS trucks. No heat, no air conditioning. Okay, the last one is done.
Hey, that was pretty good. 2 minutes till.
Look at that.
You timed that perfectly.
Yeah.
Yep, there
Look
you
at
go.
that smile. The lopsided smile. Yep. That is finished. They are done. So now they will go to the church on Sunday along with the sheep. And I'll take a picture of these tomorrow all together along with the sheep once I seal the feet or the legs, and put that rest. In fact, I'm going to put the rest of that yarn on this sheep while I'm right here. It'll only take me a few seconds, and I can grab the yarn and I can grab the sheep because he's right here. Oh, so, and I've got my my hot glue gun already hot. Whew. Well, I didn't put a smile on his face.
Larry said he had a mail carrier that gave him a city of knife blade that he had.
Cool. Cool.
Well, I know it's going to be me and my husband's collection, Larry, because that was so funny. When we first got together, we knew we liked the same music. We didn't really dive on books. Now we do. And we like to say movies, but when we just got married and was putting our stuff together, he had a knife collection, I had a knife collection, almost exactly the same knives.
Wow.
His cassette tapes and my cassette tapes, we was going through them, and it was dupes. We had the same cassette tapes. Same thing with our CDs. And I said, it was just meant for us to be together.
Mm-hmm.
Although we still got odd looks because our kids' bedtime lullabies was Queen.
Oh, our kids' was Poco and Kansas.
Oh yes, love me some
Because
Kansas.
Kansas is my favorite band of all time, and favorite song is also a Kansas song. She's getting nice and woolly full. Woolly full. He's getting woolly full. Getting uneven, like he hasn't been shaved, is what he's doing.
Have you ever seen that story of that sheep that hid out in a cave for like 10 years,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
they?
In fact, I know I watch the guy who helped get that sheep out of there. His name is Graham Parker, and I watch him on YouTube. He is the hoof GP. He's a cow hoof trimmer, and he helped, and so did Sandy Brock, who is the sheep herder or the sheep lady that I watch.
Now this one is
Yeah,
from Australia. Is that the one you're talking about?
yes, it is. They helped. They helped fund it. They weren't there, but they helped fund it to get that sheep, and they helped. They paid for. They helped pay for the person to shear, and I think Sandy ended up getting some of the wool in her to make her. She's the one who does the wool stuff. But yeah, Graham Parker, he was the one who the a big part of it. She helped a little bit, not as much as he did, because he's a guy and he could. Uh, he had more. He has more. I mean, he's got millions of subscribers. Not that she doesn't, but they had people donating money to help get that sheep off of that mountain and saved.
What? I know you need help. Hang on, y'all. Gotta mute myself.
All right, this is done. Now he's all nice and woolly, really fluffy woolly. And now I just got to put a smiley face on him. But he's looking up. Isn't he cute? Let's see. Where'd you say? There it is. That's the football. The other ones I put yarn on the head, so I didn't have as much for the body. Or at least that one I did. I can't see the other one, but I think I put it on it. And I just scuffed up the black paint. I'm gonna have to go over it tomorrow. My nails scratched it off. So I'll have to fix that tomorrow when I do before I do the Mod Podge. Okay, stay there. All right. Well, I am going to say good night to everybody. Oh, feathers. And clean up this feathery mess I'm in the middle of. I literally have feathers stuck to me all over the place. But sorry I wasn't talking so much. Yes, they did have the wool weight. How much was that? Trying to think. It was it was a lot. Um, I could look it up and find it. I don't know if I could. Let me see if I can find it right now. Um,
They did, Mary, but I cannot remember how much wool was on it. It was a
I'm
lot.
looking it up. I'm looking it up right now to see. Um, oh, let's see. I'm not finding it. I will look for it. Oh, it was over more than 20 kilos that the sheep that was rescued. Let me see if I could. 20 kilos. Let's see.
That's about 44 pounds.
Yep, about 44 pounds. That's what it says.
That's a lot of
Yep.
wool.
Yeah. At 44.09 pounds is what it was.
Night
That's a
Liz.
that is a ton of weight.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, thank you guys for all being here, watching me this feathery mess that I'm sitting in all over me. And now that at least I got those finished, because I'm going live Thursday to paint. I just painting a paint. No one's getting this painting unless someone buys it, of course. But it's not a pre-done thing. Going to be here on Saturday for bingo, Sunday night for painting, but Saturday night we're spinning the wheel. So if the person, the winner, wants a painting, because we are leaving next Wednesday to get my grandson, and we're only going to be gone 2 days, but I'm going to do my Tuesday night. If they want a painting, I'm going to do my next week Tuesday night painting, or Tuesday night live on this channel, and I'll do their painting. And then I'll just ship it the next week. It's not a big deal to do the shipping when my grandson's here. I will not be live next Thursday. Not this, a week from Thursday, I will not be live because I will have traveled all day and getting my grandson settled. I'm not going to go live. And then we'll go from there. But the next week is my VBS, so I won't go live on Tuesday or Thursday on that week because I'll be busy all day long doing VBS. So, but I will put it all in my posts on my page, my post page, so you guys can see when I'm going to be live, when I'm not going to be live. So, but thank you guys for coming. I sure appreciate you being here. And thank you, Annie, for being on
Had fun.
here. And I will see you guys on Thursday night. Bye,
Bye.
guys.